In 1890, 5 Texas Rangers camped at King Ranch, weapons drawn, embodying the vigilant spirit of law and order in the Old West. In 1878, a photograph captured individuals on a street in Dodge City. Alongside Deadwood, Dodge City was renowned as one of the notorious towns of the Old West. The 1898 image shows Jenny Bout's brothel in Jerome, Arizona, with Jenny in black on the balcony. After the first burned in 1897, the second was built. By 1905, Jenny was Arizona's wealthiest woman. This 1898 photo from a Virginia City bar shows Dead-Eye Dick, likely the man with an eye patch, surrounded by friends, capturing the true spirit of Old West saloons. This 1880 image shows Telluride, Colorado, with covered wagons in a canyon. Originally called Columbia, it became Telluride and later a key gold mining district. A photograph from 1885 captures a group of Texas Rangers from the Old West. The Texas Rangers serve as a law enforcement agency with authority across the entire state of Texas. Image of Sheriff Patrick Floyd, commonly referred to as Pat Garrett. Many accounts suggest that Pat Garrett was among the most notable sheriffs of the Old West. This 1899 photo shows hunters with their catch in northwest Colorado, then part of Routt County. The area later became Moffat County and attracted figures like Theodore Roosevelt in 1901. Around 1900, pioneer families from Hereford, Texas, stand by their wagons, their faces showing determination and hope as they prepare to start new lives in the West. In 1902, cowboys relax with drinks at a Dallas saloon, where the wooden bar and warm lighting capture the Old West ambiance. In 1875, a wagon train of immigrants paused for a photo in Wyoming, capturing the pioneer spirit and determination as they sought a new life in the West. Image captured circa 1800, depicting a gathering of men outside a saloon. A photograph from 1900 captures cowboys in the American Old West gathered around a wagon during mealtime. In November 1888, Texas Ranger Joseph Walter Durbin stands in Rio Grande City. After serving in Company D, he became sheriff of Frio County and later shared his Old West experiences in his memoir. A vibrant street scene in Columbus, Nevada, circa 1880, when the Pacific Borax Company began operations, turning the town into a bustling hub for workers and merchants. In 1878, Texas Rangers camped near Fort Mavett in Menard County. One ranger, holding a knife, symbolizes their readiness and resolve on the frontier. A photograph captured in January 1894 depicts the pioneer market, with customers gathered by the windows of a small town street. On January 17, 1891, Oglala Sioux chief Tashin Kakaka stands in Pine Ridge. After Wounded Knee, he played a key role in negotiating and fostering reconciliation for the Sioux Nation. In 1886, cowboys gather for dinner at the Ox Ranch in Childress, Texas, capturing a moment of relaxation after a long day on the ranch. In 1900, a family stands on their farm near Devil's Lake, North Dakota. with cows, horses, and sod structures, highlighting their resourcefulness in tough plains conditions. A photograph from 1875 captures James B. Jim Hawkins, the founder of Company D of the Texas Rangers, showcasing his weapons with a resolute expression. Circa 1886, B. Ware and I. Steele stand by their log cabin at Broker's Pond in Ironton, Colorado, reflecting the adventurous spirit of merchants during the mining boom. In 1902, two women on horseback are pictured in front of Wyatt Earp's Northern Saloon in Tonopah, Nevada. The woman on the left is believed to be Josephine, Wyatt Earp's wife. Circa 1890, two hunters stand in front of a wooden cabin with deer carcasses nearby, showcasing their successful hunt and the Old West way of life. In 1890, a mule team and covered wagon are seen on a street in Deadwood, South Dakota, highlighting their role in transporting supplies during the mining and gold rush boom. In 1909, a family stands by their home at the Blue Mountains, rifles in hand, displaying their hunt, emphasizing their reliance on hunting for survival in the Pacific Northwest. In 1901, a Cheyenne man stands with his family next to their tent in Montana, showcasing their traditional lifestyle on the Western Plains. A lively street scene in Ellijib, Texas, from 1916 depicts numerous wagons lined up along the main road as pedestrians and shopkeepers interact in the vibrant downtown atmosphere. In the early 1900s, a Watkins medicine salesman stopped by a farm in the north, presenting tonics to farmers and their families, bringing a sense of excitement and optimism to their everyday lives. In Glacier National Park, Montana, between 1912 and 1915, a Piegan Blackfeet woman is seen with a traditional baby carrier cradle board alongside a man, both riding horses that are outfitted with travois. Pioneer family in New Mexico around the year 1900. The 25th anniversary of Deadwood, South Dakota, celebrated in 1901. In 1899, three women in their elegant attire stood on the streets of Marshall, Texas, probably on a Sunday when the town buzzed with life following church services. In 1908, Rawhide, Nevada, buzzes with wagons and early cars as miners and merchants rush through the streets, reflecting the frantic energy of the gold and silver boom. Around 1907, a Paiute family from Stillwater, Nevada, stands in front of their cattail reed house, celebrating their heritage and lifestyle. A Southern Pacific handcar on the famous Colorado River Bridge in Yuma, Arizona, circa 1880. It was produced at the Southern Pacific Workshops, which later transitioned to using pressed steel wheels for improved durability. A 1890 view of San Francisco Street in Santa Fe shows adobe structures, wagons, and pedestrians, offering a glimpse into the daily life of this historic Southwest city. A 1892 view of Commerce Street in San Antonio shows street vendors, carriages, and pedestrians, capturing the vibrant commercial energy of southern Texas. In 1870, the scene was alive with people and wagons bustling around the wooden structures. The town thrived with energy during its prosperous days, just before the fire that would shape its future struck. a classic photograph from the 1940s, both dressed as cowboys, riding their horses. Playing Pharaoh in a Morenci, Arizona Territory saloon, 1895. Fully loaded stagecoach from the Old West, circa 1885. Old vintage photo from 1910 featuring a woman and a cowboy on horses at a ranch in Waco, Texas. Around 1900, cowboys and their horses gathered at the water tank in Dodge City, Kansas, a key hub in the Old West cattle trade. An 1890s photo shows Gordon Ponnell Lilly and his wife May in Wild West attire. May holds a rifle, showcasing her medals, while Gordon carries a shotgun, capturing the bold spirit of their performances. In 1890, a pioneer family stands by their wagons on the Oregon Trail, with barefoot children highlighting the tough reality often missed in Hollywood portrayals. At 21, James Butler Hickok had his tintype taken in 1858 in Lawrence, Kansas. Leaving Michigan at 15, he became an iconic Old West figure in Missouri and Kansas. In 1890, a wagon caravan set up camp in a valley encircled by the majestic mountains of Tyrol Valley, Colorado. Crystal Palace Saloon, Tombstone, Arizona, 1885. Sunday snapshot of vintage Western traffic. If you felt something today, curiosity, nostalgia, maybe even a tear, hit that subscribe button. We'll keep exploring the rarest corners of history together.